welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. All right, so have I lost everything? You matter. Be more selfish. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? I worry about us a lot. Reach out. I think so, yes. I'm a very jealous person. We got sex. You already know. And I am terrified. All right, so lots of messages just falling out from the beginning. So some type of communication that is important. Oh my God, what is happening? So somebody is, I want a fresh start with you. So I don't know if that's starting over, or maybe it's something that you haven't even done, but somebody may have rubbed you the wrong way, so they want to restart something. I'm too afraid to talk. All right, okay, so that's like a bumbling idiot, like somebody fumbling all over themselves because they don't know what to say, they don't know what to do, but they want to get connected or communicate with you, okay? So somebody could be in their ego. It says strength, ego. I always equate the arrogance. So when I hear something about somebody talking about the ego is your self-esteem. I feel like it's always arrogance when it's above and beyond. And we got red, which means red means stop. So seek professional advice. So somebody may want to go to counseling or needs to go to counseling. I just wish things were different. And yeah, nah. All right. So first set of messages, which seems like a little wishy-washy, bipolar, schizophrenic type energy, because if that's all coming from one mind, then it is like somebody's mind being all over the place. If it's coming from several different people, then it's basically like a projection energy and just a lot of voices that are happening. That could also be a split personality, okay? So one person in you thinks this and something else. I'm not a therapist. So if you need to seek professional advice, please do that. Tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only, okay? So take what you need and take what resonates and let go of the rest. All right, I feel like somebody wants to talk because it clearly is lots of cards falling out all over the place. First one is unrequited feelings. So somebody may feel different than you, or somebody likes somebody way more than the other person. That could be also the reason why it's like a lot of voices or a lot of messages. There's not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. So you don't feel the same way, or they don't feel the same way. Somebody could have changed in this situation anyway as well. They are the one. You have already met the romantic partner that you seek. So this person being the one. We got love your shadow. That's another thing. So it could be your, shadow self-talking, and that could be where it's coming up with the different energies or entities as well. Accept the work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others the way they are. We have a be honest, and we have engagement, okay? Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings, all right? We also have engagement here. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. I feel the need to say right now, this is a very delicate time. Be mindful of what you allow into your spirit. Me, myself, I'm not entertaining no foolishness. So whatever's happening in the universe right now, I'm not allowing myself to be a part of it because of the fact that I understand how delicate this energy is. And it's a lot of it. So open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. People's masks are falling off, all right? And I keep telling y'all, everything is a test. We are definitely being tested right now. Everybody's morals, values, their character. So a test of faith, and even in your character. So be mindful of the energy that you're putting out, but also be mindful of the energy that you're receiving, okay? Don't just be allowing people to just do whatever the hell they want to do in your energy. I'm not allowing that. And be mindful that it's always we're dealing with principalities, okay? All right, so actions speak louder than words. So when they show you who they are, believe them the first time. Keep the door open, and then we have difficulties here. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they're doing. So actions speak louder than words. Pay attention. Don't read into it too much, but also don't not read what's being said. And sometimes people will say, oh, well, I meant this. I don't give a fuck. I heard what you said. So being mindful of that too. Don't let a person say, okay, well, I meant this. Well, your actions said this, and this is what you said out of your mouth, okay? Keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. Okay. It speaks for itself. Pay attention. Pay attention to the universe. Make sure you're seeing the signs. You may be focused on somebody that's not doing something that you want them to do, when meanwhile it's something else happening for you and you're not paying it any mind, so you're missing out on a blessing, okay? So we have difficulties here. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. All right? So be mindful. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. That's third-party interference, okay? Creating difficulties. All right, this person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. A twin flame energy out here as well. All right, we got messages for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces. I feel like laying all your cards out on the table. So it's like speaking up and letting somebody know something here. All right, we got prepare. Prepare for what is next. We got trust in your intuition. We also have propagating energy. So the energy source, you see, she's holding that. We also have relaxed energy. But I feel like connecting to your spirit animals there, because you see how that animal's like wrapped around her. And I said here, so wrapped around here. We got honoring the past, which is your ancestors and, you know, your past lives. We have preparing, so writing something down. That could be for getting ready to do something, but I feel like also it's just in remembrance. So making sure that you have everything that you need. So it's like writing a list before you go to the store, so that way you don't forget what you need. Writing a to-do list before you leave out of your house, and where you're supposed to go in a direction, so that way you don't forget anything or that you need anything, all right, while you're out. But again, as y'all see, them cards are coming out like more than one at a time. So it's basically like the communication that you're needing, or the connection that you're needing, or being given all the information that you're needing to have. All right. So right now you're being given all the information that you need to have. So pay attention to what's happening around you. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to what's being said. All right. We got dream work here. February 21st. Pay attention. Guidance, honoring the moon. All right, so I'm getting sightings and signals. And then we got organize the mind again. All right, so something just happened with a frequency. This could be connecting to your elders or your ancestors. Organize the mind. I feel like that's also like giving a peaceful energy. So dream work, being mindful of your dreams. So because we got ancestors, I'm going to give you a past life card. We're going to see what is happening here. All right. Messages for Pisces here, please. Messages for Pisces here. All right, so we got several messages coming out here. These are past life cards. So, and I said there was a lot of people. So clearly a lot of people and a lot of past lives happening. I feel like you're intertwining with somebody. So we got the bully. We got abusive relationship. We got children here. We have royalty and discrimination. All right, so I feel like I'm going to start here with the abuser. We got abusive relationship. You may have been abused, or the abuser. You could have been a rescuer or the abuser, or an enabler. So you could be enabling a situation, people, places, and situations, circumstances. You can't be codependent. So that's something that needs to be healed. All right. The time frame is pre-earth. The lesson was self-love. You died from old age. The location was in the stars. Trauma, psychic wounding. Faith was celestial. The love was true love. Identity, androgynous. And then I already said pre-earth was the time frame. Okay. All right. So we have, this card is the children. So it could be a loss of children, infertility, illegitimacy, and fertility, like so having fertility issues. The location was Mexico. The trauma was imprisonment. The faith was monotheistic. Love was unrequited. The identity was a young female. The time frame was early Bronze Age. The lesson was self-identity. You died from a non-contagious illness. Okay. All right. So then we have royalty here. Illegitimate. That's the second time for illegitimate. So definitely an illegitimate child. Distant relationship, distant relation. Deposed or loss of title. So you got put down and lost your title. We got your identity, your friend. The time frame was American Civil War era. The lesson was passive conformity. You died from, the death was torture. The location was underground civilization. The trauma was psychological or verbal abuse. Your faith was a cult. Your love, we have love, companionship, okay? All right, so we have discrimination here. Social discrimination, religious discrimination, limitation or disease, and sexual, okay? So the time frame was the late Bronze Age. The lesson was seeing the bigger picture. You died in a war. The location was the Baltics or the Central Europe. The trauma was physical or sexual abuse. Your faith was primal or aboriginal. The love was star-crossed. Your identity was an older man. The time frame, late Bronze Age, okay? All right, so we have the tormentor, so a bully here. The tormentor, a scapegoat, an easy target, and a flying monkey. So you were a young male. Is that your identity? The time frame was age of Atlantis. The lesson was abuse of technology. You died by accident. The location was on an island. The trauma was persecution or torture. Your faith was polytheistic. And love was celibate or asexual. All right, so we have that and those. Messages for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces. All right, so first and foremost, we have a child here. And a knight. So beginnings, innocence, and play. So that's the beginning of something. That's the start. You could be young at something. So something that's fresh. And then we have energy, arrival, and action. So kids could be over energetic, or it could be something that's young that starts off with a lot of energy. Okay. All right, let's see what else. But either way, it's movement there. I don't know why it's giving me the energy of the 4 horsemen. So the end of, what's that? 4 horsemen come during the time of revelation. So we're in the time of revelation, things being uncovered, clarity being given on a lot of situations. Nobody is able to tell a lie. Like I said, people can lie if they want to, but they get told on really quick. We got somebody's initials are J, first, middle, or last. Somebody's initials are Q, first, middle, or last. We have change and transition and movement, which we already talked about. Movement, that's double movement. So it's like a force where you're being pushed out or pushed into. I feel like dealing with your heart here is important. So focus on your heart health, or something about love is important here as well. So we got March 1st March 13th. March 17th, significant or important. Then we have the club here. A conflict, opposition, and drama. So whatever it is, it starts off really quickly. Because it's like in its childlike infancy stages, but it comes with a lot of energy and a lot of force. I feel like you need to pay attention to whoever this energy comes with, or when this energy starts, because it's at the beginning of it. Like, nip it in the bud. We have the rodent here, and it looks like a mechanical mouse. So worry, weakness, and insecurity. It's like something being planned, because mechanical is like something that can be controlled. So somebody set it up. Somebody planned for that. Mechanical is also motion. Electronics. So something about electronics as well. Paying attention to your electronics. Messages for Pisces here. I feel like either somebody's liking tea, somebody has tea, or this is tea. Like somebody talking about some tea. So I don't know if there's like mixtures of tea that you're using, but it's something about tea. But we got a love call here. So this could be somebody placing a love call and then you calling and giving somebody the tea. So spill the tea. So that could be girl talk or bro talk. But we have a love call here, which I said something about communication. Someone expresses love, a message of love. Somebody's thinking of you and somebody lets you know. So we got ascension, transitioning, obstacles, learning, expansion, a new phase, preparing for union. So a level up in your energy. We got the dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapting, changing, and healing. So maybe something that you find out could potentially trigger you. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So loving yourself more, being lighthearted and finding out is like, you catch more bees with honey. So being nice to somebody and then they kind of like feeling comfortable to be able to tell you whatever happened previously or whatever's happening now. So somebody's getting ready to start a new relationship, but somebody's coming out of a karmic relationship, okay? And karmic relationships are things that are meant to make you better. So whatever it was that triggered a situation, these are the lessons that we learned. We also have to learn about healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-care, and being happier. Somebody's really not showing their true feelings as well, pretending that they're one way and it's not. So like I said, something about somebody's mask falling off. Focused on finding out. So watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting. It's like somebody laying in a cut trying to figure out what's happening. We have time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. Girl talk, which is what I also said over here when it was a love call. So maybe you, again, it's giving tea. Like somebody giving the tea. Or somebody saying, what's the tea? What's the tea on you and this person? What's the tea on this situation? So it's basically like some type of information that needs to be given or somebody wants to know something, all right? So that is the vibe. Messages for Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces. Okay, so it may have been a minute before you and this person spoke. This person could be the main male, which I already said March 1st. So something about March 1st, significant or important, but this is like the person. This could be somebody's father, somebody's husband, somebody's boyfriend. It's the person, the main character of the show. Who is the male that is surrounding the situation or the circumstance that we're talking about here? So whoever this is for you. All right, we got a main male and a mature woman. So somebody trying to be the bigger person. There's a message. Okay, so we got several things happening here. There's this child again that's here. So we got a child here. We got unexpected income. I don't know if that's something pertaining to a business or something pertaining to a physical child, where it looks like either somebody about to have to pay child support or somebody's paying for a childish maneuver. But we got great fortune. So whatever this is, it comes with you know, a nice little chunk of change. A child could signify something that's young, the start of a situation as well. But it comes with a nice chunk of change. We got lovers here. We got courtship. We got somebody's concerned that something puts you in high honor and a message. So we got March 1st, March 6th, March 7th. We got March 18th, February 27th, February 26th, March 15th, March 4th. We got March 6th, February 25th, March 7th, 33, which is a mastery. So somebody's concerned. I feel like maybe stressing out. So that was one of the things. Somebody has grown past just, you know, allowing everything to stress them out, which put them in a higher level, high honor, which is also giving me a higher ranking energy. So that's a level up, some growth on your part or your end. Whatever this message is, because I feel like, again, it's still tea. Somebody giving tea on a love relationship, a courtship, a situation. Somebody also could potentially be pocket watching or something pertaining to somebody's kid. A message of concern pertaining to a kid is giving me child welfare. Somebody's worried about the welfare of their child if a separation happens or if some type of like connection happens. But somebody has to be a bigger person. So I don't know if this is like a split up and then a connection with somebody else. So you could be a step parent or about to be a step parent. Or this is like somebody that is like maybe a single mother or single father. And then it's like bringing somebody else into the situation. Somebody may be 51 years old. Somebody may be 52 years old. Somebody may be 62 years old because there's an older person here. So I don't know if this is like an older man or an older woman. But it's given like neutral energy. So somebody that's concerned, but they're like neutrally concerned for the family, for the child, for the business, for whatever this is dealing with. All right, we got toil and labor, also marriage. Something about a new marriage that creates great fortune or creates a big blessing. But again, I feel like there's an energy of a false person, somebody laying in the cut, like trying to figure out what's happening. What's going on. So there's a lot of observation here because we already talked about the energy that was happening with the first set of cards as well. So some of them people are just watching, some of them like a spectator. So I don't know if that also pertains to something from a sport, but a spectator, somebody that watches something. So you could be watching from the sidelines, get your own shit while you riding mine. A good fella kind of lady. That's Queen Bee, Little Kim, back in the day. This is a sign. All right, so I'm a good fella kind of lady. So good fella kind of lady means like them boys, them, you know, the good fellas. That's like giving mob energy. You're going in the right direction. So this is a sign that you're going in the right direction, okay? So continue to move the way you've been moving. I hear somebody saying, I like the way you move. So somebody likes the way you move. Somebody likes the way you handle business. Somebody likes the way you do your thing, okay? All right, so messages for Pisces, please. What are the messages for Pisces? Messages here for Pisces, please. All right, again, a while since you spoke to a person, or a while since something happened, or a while since you've seen a sign. I feel like it's like trusting your own intuition. And somebody, like, it's on go. The energy's on go. So we got earth magic here. So connecting with earth magic and getting grounded. Affirmations for protection and change. Cleansing body, mind, and spirit. And then we got affirmations for growth. So affirmations for change, transition, and growth. So I feel like wherever you are now, like in a 6 months to a year, you're not going to be there. It's like literally a level up in your energy, something that's very positive. So this is a sign you're going in the right direction, but also understand and trust that things could be like uncomfortable because you're moving. There's an ascension energy, a level up. So uncomfortable because you're changing, or you need to embrace and accept the change. All right. So we got, what is this? Go with the flow, meditation for creativity, change, and progress. And progress and your wishes, okay? Prayers and wishes. Prayers, progress, and wishes. All right, take all that, how it resonates for you. Messages for Pisces here, please. Messages for Pisces. All right, so we got patience. You've been waiting, probably longer than you seem to think you want to wait. Courage could also be you just moving on. We got sexual arts here. And this 33 again, so that's the second one, 3333. And pay attention to the signs. This is the sign, and pay attention to the signs. So we got 23, 30, 33, and 10. All right. So significant or important to you. And I also feel like numbers, we got 2 and 8. That's a 10, a completion. So any of these cards that are on the table, you have completed. You're tired of waiting. I'm over it. It's time for me to move. Courage to move on by yourself. Go to dinner by yourself. Travel by yourself. Live by yourself. Do the thing that you need to do by yourself. But because there's a completion here. We got the sexual arts here. That could be you pleasing yourself or you getting connected with somebody, and it's giving sex magic to me because it's 33. So manifestation through sex rituals, okay? We got pay attention to the sign. That's another 10. So 10, 10. That may be something that you're seeing. It's also like the universe talking to you, speaking to you. All right, we got a 10. So 10, 10, 10. And then we got a 6 here. Or it could be a 9, depending upon how you look at it. So having a different perspective or perception of a situation, all right? So let's see what we got. All right, we have... All right, so this card says the Empress here. So we got blessings and abundance, nurturing, fairness, and growth. So definitely growth is key. So it's like learning from situations, learning from circumstances, gaining the lesson, getting the lesson. So we have row in here. Somebody's initials may be R, first, middle, or last. There's no need to fear. Dear one, protected you are and protected you will always be. The number's 34. So protected you are and protected you'll always be. It's like being guarded and protected by your family tree. So your ancestors here. We talking about dream work. They're literally trying to give you messages in your sleep or as you sleep, okay? We got indulgence here, 19 February to 19th here. You are worth every desire, every dream. Demand what is yours and demand what you need. So demand what you are, demand what you need. Demand what is yours. We got manifestation here and the embodiment of. Noun unsown from the flesh, a most alluring lullaby steals my pain. As the skies blessed for my heart and my embodiment, I am to claim. And then we got manifestation here. Sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips. At other times, they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is the dance between you and the spirit as the magic unfolds. But it's also still given ancestral and lineage. So something about your ancestors, your family tree. This is like your bloodline being the embodiment of. The embodiment of. And I don't know what they're giving me, like God or goddess. But it's also giving moon energy. We have the wildcat, so young, wild, and free, 44. Be still and tune in, for there is something afoot lurking alongside of you. It's like being the dragon, but this is like also being the lion. You could potentially be dealing with a Leo, but either way, the beast within. So giving that type of vibe, whatever it is that you resonate, whatever your spirit animal is, because we already talked about that as well. All right, what are the messages for Pisces? I don't know why, but I feel like I'm getting a Charlie horse in my leg. Like something could be something dealing with the back of your leg, the right one, the right side. So you may be on the right side of whatever this situation is, but something about the right side. All right, we got 4 here, 4 of Wands. Be ready for every opportunity that you have worked for. Celebration, stability, home, rest, cleverness, resources, also judgment, romance, mirth, milestones, community. You deserve whatever this is. So this is somebody, the 42. Fun. You deserve to have fun. You deserve to be complete. You deserve to have a firm foundation. So celebrations and stability, that's definitely dealing with so it's like being able to enjoy your work, the fruits of your labor. Be ready for the opportunity, every opportunity that you have worked for. It's like stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Then we have judgment here. Answering a call to action creates new opportunity. So new opportunity, new opportunity. So you stepping up is what actually creates this energy that is pushing you forward. A need to balance your priorities when making choices or decisions. Awakening, purpose, reckoning, excuse me, that gave me like passion. Like awakening to your souls, your soul desire. Self-assessment, atonement, rejuvenation. So again, it's like a blessing being bestowed upon you. We got a King of Pentacles here. Continue to solve issues in very practical ways, being very realistic. So it's like a level up in your energy. So you being the king, that's like, you know, the top of the line. Energy of the unexpected, a conflict, movement, and a change. So a change in your energy, change in your money. But it seems like it's in a very positive direction. So reliable and providing. So your foundation is definitely important to you right now. And it's like, where am I going? What direction am I going pertaining to my money? What direction am I going pertaining to my family? Then we got the Fool here. Spread your wings and fly. Anticipation, wonder, curiosity, all a new journey. Care is needed and potential. So it's like, okay, I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm just, wherever the wind or the world takes me, that's what I'm about to do. So beginnings, endings. So at the end of an ending, it starts a beginning, or at the beginning, it is also an ending. So the beginning of something now else. And I don't know why, but it's giving like Bismillah, like the blessing of the beginning. Everything starts with the blessing. So I don't know if this is like you moving, but it may be like some form of prayer before the movement, some type of prayer that needs to happen before the movement, or just praying. But I also feel like somebody just packing a bag and leaving. Like, I'm just going to start over, start fresh, and figure out what it is that I need to do. And it might not necessarily be as simple as you packing a bag and leaving, but it's like, whatever your foundation, or whatever your heart's desire, it's like your heart's desire leads to your foundation, or creates your foundation, or something along that lines. All right, we got a Nine of Pentacles, a more abundance and blessings. And again, somebody's leaving, like you're leaving. Keep your eyes on your goals and enjoying every moment. We got enjoying the results of your hard work. So everything that you have done, even leading up to this. It might be given like somebody that you going through something, and in order for you to manage your money, or to make your money to grow, it's like you got to leave the comforts of, you know, the small place, or the small mindset, or the small whatever, and embrace like the bigness, or the range of the future, or something like going beyond your old boundaries. You may be tired, or have been tired of the stagnant energy or something, but keep your eye on the prize. I feel like, because it says courage, but I feel like covered, like you're covered. You have coverage in a situation, like you're going to be covered if you do it, if you do a thing. So believe in yourself and have the courage to continue. Have the courage to continue to push forward. Have the courage to continue to want to, you know, grow, expand. This is luxury nurturing. Selflessness, compassion, integration, and attainment. So you achieving, because you got the Nine of Pentacles, and then there's 5. So it's like you have a blessing above and beyond. You just got to want to do it. You will be celebrated for your actions. You have earned every one of your successes, okay? And then we have Empress energy, and we have 4 of Pentacles. There's a lot of situations here talking about your money. So it's like mastery here, mastering something, or it's also given, what is that? It's like when you are, like you can overproduce, but it's like mastery. So mastering a situation, like being quality over quantity. That's what it is. But the Queen of Pentacles, so that's 9, and then this brings forth 10. There's 15 pentacles right there. So it's going to give you more than enough, but you got to trust yourself in order for you to, like, who would you bank on? If you had to bank on anybody, it's like banking on yourself. Somebody may be 62, somebody may have been born in 92, but then we got a synchronicity of 929. We also have 222, like literally on an angle, 222. Do y'all see that? So I feel like just focusing on your goals. Keep your eye on your goals. Focus on your home, your family, your success, your abundance. This is normal things that people focus on. So it seems like, okay, well, I do that already. But it's like stability, bringing your foundation to rest on, a firm foundation to rest on. That's giving like legacy and inheritance, like what can propel you to the next phase, what will actually like sustain for generations. So protective, generous, charming, intelligent, kind, and truthful, practical. We also have not telling everybody your business here. High Priestess energy, trusting your own counsel first. So you may be able to get, some input, but it's basically like trust yourself. The balance of opposites and the decisions, change, fluctuation, wisdom. So things that have been up and down, but there's like stability and balance coming in. Wisdom from all phases, sound judgment, having common sense and awareness. I feel like not letting people take you down the wrong road or the wrong pathway, because literally we started this off with a lot of messages, a lot of people, a lot of energy being thrown, and it's like not focusing on the energy, focus on yourself, because there's growth, there's expansion. Lots of females out here as well, but I feel like it's like the high honor, what they were saying, like turning you into an honest woman or honest man, but it's like the universe doing it. So it's not even coming with like the marriage of a person. There was a marriage, there was a connection, but it's almost like y'all two already being, or whoever the person is, the energy being independent and free all on its own. So a partnership, a union, a connection. It could be wholeness and oneness within yourself, but also I'm getting like there's somebody else, like there's expansion, there's growth, but it's maybe not where you're looking for it at. It's beyond what you think. But there's like lavish, because it's like lavish life. Like you started off with a bag and then all of a sudden you got the bag. You started off with a book bag, but then you secured the bag, like the biggest bag, the opportunity. You were allowed to just secure the situation that kind of helped you, or helped your legacy or helped your family, because we saw your family tree, your legacy. It's like your ancestors rooting for you, or your ancestors knowing that you would be the one that would, expand beyond where your family comes from, or beyond the boundaries of what people have expected for you. So just be mindful. And then there's something 9-9, so you may be seeing 9s, but it's like maybe that's what you're thinking. Somebody dressed to the 9s, but also it's given like you have 9, you only need 1 more. So the next step is give you your 10 or your completion. So you're 1 move away from gaining or getting anything and everything that you've ever wanted, your heart's desires. Okay, so Pisces, this is the reading, and hopefully it helps. Thank you guys for coming towards my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God.